Hey guys, how's it going? Dudey here. I am back with another video. Today we're gonna look at door cam videos. Now I know that doesn't sound very terrifying, does it? What, a door or people knocking at your door? That doesn't sound very intimidating or terrifying at all. You couldn't be more wrong. So there are companies like Ring that have an app that is connected to a camera that is connected to your doorbell, and what happens is a motion capture. Once something moves, it begins recording so that you can see who's at your door, or you can see who's been at your door by looking at the recordings, and you're alerted from your phone wherever you are. It's very handy, right? But of course, technology like this has led to pranks, to crimes being caught on camera, and just very odd and scary individuals that we're going to look at today. First of all, guys, just want to say if you can please hit that like button, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That would be doing me a massive solid. I upload here 3 times a week. That's Monday, Tuesday and Thursday, 7, 6:30 and 7 in the PMs GMT. But anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at some of these weirdos and scary things that have been happening right outside your door. Okay, so first up, picture the scene. Yeah, you're in bed at night and you get an alert from your phone. It's your door. There's some motion around your door, so you take a look and you see this individual.
Okay, I was just looking for my dog, Fido. Whoa. You don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey. You know, we could be friends.
I mean, you no disrespect, mate. If you're looking into my door camera like that, I do not want to be your friend. I mean, what was the guy doing there? He certainly was not looking for his dog, which happened to have one of the most generic dog names ever, Fido. Right, guys, this next one is horrible. It is terrifying, and it makes no sense. Do you know what? I'm not even going to preface it with what it is. I'm just going to show you. Take a look at this. It appears to be some sort of individual walking, but they only have legs. They have no upper body. Now you could say, well, maybe the camera was malfunctioning or whatever, but it seems a bit odd that only this individual was distorted. The rest of the image seems relatively clear and absolutely fine. Why wasn't it picking up the upper body? Why was it just a jolly pair of legs strolling down the street around midnight? I'm going to give you a warning on this next one, guys, because it is horrific, okay? Especially if you have a clown phobia. As this dude in a clown suit, God knows what he was doing that night or what he ended up doing that night, simply going around seemingly terrorizing people's front doors. Now what gets me the most weirdly in this scene is where he stood at the back and you can just see his balloons floating there. This just reminds me of, do you remember, I think it was 2016, when people were taken to the streets in scary clown costumes, just standing on street corners or standing on country roads or terrorizing and chasing people? Do you remember when that happened? Imagine if that happened in 2020, just to add a little bit more spice to this year. I think that would truly be the final nail in the coffin for me. Now, I'm not saying I've got a phobia of clowns, because to be honest, they don't really faze me, but if there's one stood outside my door, not speaking and not moving, then I think we have a problem. Right, this next one, picture the scene, yeah? Your alarm goes off on your phone because there's someone at your front door. They haven't rung the doorbell or anything. They keep on faking it, going to, but not actually ringing the doorbell. You look, and at first glance you see a sweet old lady, or some may see her as a bit of a scary looking, creepy old lady, but then you clock that she has a knife in her hands. Now, it's not known to me whether this was someone that had a vendetta against the person in the house, or maybe the person in the house knew who the person was, but it makes it even more terrifying if you just have a crazy old lady stood on your porch with a knife in her hands, seemingly psyching herself up to come in the house and kill you. This next one is a still image, but it's a terrifying one, and it doesn't quite make much sense. Imagine looking at your phone because you get an alarm, and this is what you are greeted with. Now, obviously, it's the eyes in this image that does you in, as they don't really make sense. They're a lot wider than the average human, and they don't really even look like human eyes at all. Bit of a ghosty one next. So this guy is standing at the door, and there seems to be some sort of shadow that walks past and alerts him. Check it out. Do you think it's just a bit of dust flying past the camera, like those orbs that we always see? But the weird thing is, it's either timed to perfection with when he turns around by coincidence, or whatever that form of mist is passing through or past the guy makes him turn around. Very odd. Do you think that was an actual apparition, or do you think it's just a mistake on the camera? Again, guys, comment down below. I want to know what you think of all of these clips down below. This isn't out of the ordinary, right? A trick-or-treater at your front door, right? No, it's not Halloween. So you gotta ask yourself, what on earth is this weirdo in a full costume doing in front of your front door when it's not Halloween? All of a sudden, everything that is normal on Halloween seems extremely fucked up if it's not on October 31st. And finally, pay attention to the figure in the back of this recording. Check it out. So it appears to just be a figure, right? Slightly distorted, a little bit transparent, but suddenly disappearing. Very bizarre. Maybe it's just an issue with the door cam, right? Well, this guy asked his neighbour on the adjacent side to check his recording from the same time, and he didn't pick up anyone walking past at that time. So what on earth was this? Very spooky stuff. Guys, what do you think of the door cam videos? What I like about these is it's a mix of the paranormal and just the absolute terrifying reality that someone might break into your house. Let me know what your favourite ones were down below, and also guys, if you have any of these kind of clips or any stories, email them into me at doodeystories@gmail.com. Every Wednesday we do a web show where we read out your paranormal experiences. But for today guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. What do you think of this kind of content? Let me know down below. Like I said, what was your favourite door cam video today? If you want a part 2, let me know again down below in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. If you want to support me, Patreon's an amazing way. Go to my Patreon. The links for all that is down below. I also stream on twitch.tv/Dudey Rhino. We do a lot of survival horror, do a lot of different games, and also we do DIY SOS, which is Dudey Inspects YouTube streams on Sunday, where we just chill out, we watch documentaries and stuff. It's a great time. Twitch.tv/Dudey Rhino. There we go guys. I will see you very soon. Try not to get spooked. Sweet one, geese.